Life really comes at you fast sometimes, and it's December 2023, and this year has come at us fast.
Yeah, I mean, amazingly fast.
You got it. You got it.
We're kind of doing a little bit of a recap video.
Yeah, I feel like the year just began, and now we're at the end. I mean, it's pretty incredible.
So towards the beginning of this year, we decided to buy a van in Playa del Carmen.
Okay, so status for our transfer is complete, and now we are the new owners of our first camper van. All right, so this is our new van. It's really dirty. It's just been sitting for a long time. So we're very excited. Now it's real work, right?
We won't go into all the details in this video, but it was definitely a process.
It still is a process going on. Actually, we're really excited. It's a 23-foot van that we're going to be able to convert and travel around Mexico and then hopefully down into Central and even South America.
It's gonna be amazing. So it's sitting in our driveway right now, but it's a beautiful van. We've also been working on designs for our house that we bought 2 years ago in 2021 during the thick of the pandemic. It has just been sitting there. It needs to be demolished and rebuilt, and so we've been working on designs for that. The backyard is just so luscious and beautiful. That was the main thing that we loved about it. They're gonna basically tear down most of this stuff, and it's gonna be amazing. Nate put together this whole slideshow with pictures that I had found and saved on Pinterest of our dream house with 2 casitas in the back and beautiful garden space and pool and tons of places to just sit and look at the sky, and it's gonna be very indoor outdoor. There's gonna be an atrium, a side yard, a backyard. It's gonna be amazing. So we're really excited to finish the design process and get exactly how we want, because after that then we can start in phases actually building. So that'll happen soon.
Yeah, 2023 was almost like a shifting year for us. Things weren't finished like we wanted them to, but baby steps towards our ultimate goal, and definitely the house and the van are one of our goals that we're moving into 2024 with, and so hopefully we'll be able to do some really cool videos on those.
Yes. Here's the other thing. So we have also both been working at the same company this year. I started last year in 2022 as a video editor at this coaching school. Basically, they were looking for a tech person, and Nate came on as a contractor, and now
I moved into the director of technology position, so taking a little bit of a bigger role, which is definitely taking up a lot more of our time from our other projects, but everything is just wonderful at this moment.
We're trying to find the rhythm between work and life and all these projects, and then of course native nomads and just making content about this amazing experience. We've also been keeping up with our travel lifestyle. Can you say that part?
Travel lifestyle.
And can you say that part?
Along with working, we've also been definitely keeping up with our travel lifestyle in 2023.
Just to name a few things, we started off the year going to Tulum. We went to Isla Mujeres for my birthday, and we ended up traveling to Tikal and Flores in Guatemala for Nate's birthday in April.
If you've never been there, go there. It's absolutely incredible. Kind of famous for the scene in Star Wars, from one of the first movies in Star Wars, but beyond that, I mean, just a magical area of the world that I had to see, and that was actually what I really wanted for my birthday.
It was amazing. And we got to see all kinds of monkeys and wildlife and jungle. We've traveled back to the States several times to see family. Work-related stuff. We also got our residency in the US in South Dakota, which is a whole nother story. We're gonna put a blog out about it. That was sort of random.
Random, fun 3-day trip to Sioux Falls.
We went to Italy. But the biggest news of all?
The biggest news of 2023.
On On Mother's Day of this year, to be exact, we found out that.
You wanna say it?
Let's do it together.
We are
having a baby!
You might have already seen it on Instagram or on our social media, but yes, we found out on Mother's Day that Cassie was pregnant.
Oh my god. No, that's different, but if it's a cross, it's pregnant.
Funny.
Looks like maybe we're pregnant.
Yeah. Mother's Day. Happy Mother's Day.
I don't know what to say other than we got to take a couple more tests to be sure, because
Just one more.
this is saying it for sure is pregnant.
Welcome, baby something.
Love you.
Of you.
It's been a whirlwind and a really amazing journey ever since. And you can actually see just a little bit more now.
Yes, a lot more now. She's getting big. For a few seconds. After our first ultrasound that we got with her, it had been surreal, and then at that point it felt super real. It was like, I think we both teared up. It was such an emotional moment.
When you hear her heartbeat for the first time, that's the end.
Game's over.
You're already in love.
Oh my god. Stop laughing. Oh my god. Oh, it's moving on its own. It's like dancing. It looks like it's dancing. We also were really inspired by our friends Amoya and Julio, who had their baby in Merida, Mexico, where we lived last year in 2022. We were really inspired just by how happy they were. They had like a whole birth story and birth video that was so beautiful and tasteful. And they really kind of showed us like what it could be like. I feel like that gave us a lot of confidence for us, and they live sort of an unconventional life where they design their life, they manifest what they want, they travel, and it was just kind of like, wow, like we could do this too.
We could do this too. So as you travel, you'll find recommendations from people that have been before you are the best thing. If they've done it and they can give you the advice, it's invaluable. And so we kind of started on our own, obviously, but then as we explored the options, we kind of started following this kind of a similar path, right?
Yeah, exactly. Like it just felt really natural. We ended up deciding to go with the doctor they had used, Dr. Felix Molina. Love you, girl.
That's cool.
It's a girl.
Oh, that's very sweet.
And he's like such a fun and sweet person, but he's also amazing at what he does. And he is one of the only ones in Merida that does natural births in the water. So water births, which is supposed to help so much with the pain and everything. And so it's just been kind of this journey of learning like how we're gonna try to do this natural in the water. So it's a little crazy.
Unconventional if you are in the United States. There are a lot of natural birth places around the world, and people give birth naturally every day, right? But when you're looking for help with that process, he is the only one that we found in Merida. So there are doulas that do natural births, but he was the only doctor that we found that does exactly what we were looking for.
So it's been this whole journey. We ended up hiring our friend Colleen, who is also a doula, and to be our doula. And so she's been helping us a lot with this process and just like preparing us mentally and physically and all the things emotionally with how it's going to be and how we can make it this beautiful experience. It doesn't have to be like necessarily painful or scary. These are our 2 birth drawings.
Of what we imagined. Mine is after the birth, so that we're sitting, relaxing by ourselves with candles.
Oh yeah, the candles. And yours has baby Sophia.
And mine has baby Sophia right there.
Oh. I'm in labor, and Nate's supporting me, holding me. in the back, and our team is there. Dr. Felix, Colleen, our doula. Yeah, we're happy.
We're happy.
This is our first baby, obviously, so it's a journey. So we also decided to go on a crazy 1-month complete adventure travel trip to Italy for like our baby moon. And at that point, I was almost 4 months pregnant when we started, and we ended up doing a road trip from Venice all the way down to Sicily, and then flew back to Venice to fly out. And we had so many stops along the way, including Florence, Rome.
Amalfi Coast. And then kind of bouncing back and forth between the coasts before we hit Sicily, where the volcano had just erupted, and it just erupted actually again recently. So. And
we got lucky because we went after all that had happened. We also got to see, like the very south in the Puglia area where the heel of the boot goes, and so that was amazing. And we got to see Sicily for our first time. It was amazing, but woo, it was a lot.
It was a lot, yeah. We learned limitations when you're pregnant. When Cassie was not pregnant before, we could walk 20,000 steps, 25,000 steps in one day while we're adventuring around the world. But you start to find those limitations as you progress into traveling while pregnant, which is not like I don't know, would you recommend it?
I mean, I think it just depends. I would say like if we had waited another month, I think it would have been really hard because as I got bigger, things got harder to move and stuff. But I feel like we like caught it just in the right moment because I was able to walk for the most part 20,000 steps a day at that point. Yeah. Now I'm not. No condition.
And I keep telling people, I feel just the same as I did before. It's accommodating to this one.
But I will say all the amazing pasta.
So this looks like taking the bus to Amalfi.
The beautiful sights. And then like just taking like a 2-hour nap in the middle of every day helped a lot. And we also were working full time while we were there.
Yeah, it was worth it.
We did it. It was amazing. Such an amazing adventure. And when we got back, we got another ultrasound, which was a 20-week ultrasound, just to make sure the baby was doing okay and everything. And we ended up finding out that we're gonna have
a baby girl.
Yay!
Yeah.
I have to say I was really excited. Of course, would be so excited and happy either way, but just to buy all the cute little baby girl stuff, it was great. And we're gonna name her Sophia Quinn.
So when we got back from Italy, we had some friends and family fly down from the United States, along with all of our community in Merida, come and celebrate the almost birth of Sophia with an amazing baby shower, which really went off really well. What was your favorite part?
Oh my gosh, the watermelon pregnancy relay race challenge.
The obstacle course.
Yeah, the watermelon pregnant challenge, that was like an obstacle course for all like the guys. They basically strapped saran wrap and watermelons to their bellies and they had to do these crazy
And we wore them for
acrobatics.
about 5 minutes, and that was way too much time for us. So you could imagine 9 months of that.
It was so funny.
I don't think we took the push-up. You guys have to do it.
Push
No,
up.
no, push-ups!
My baby can't help it. Get that baby out. Get that baby out. Get that baby out.
When we were at the end of the baby shower, we just sat there in so much gratitude after everyone had left, and we're just like, for the space we had. Our friend made us this amazing cake. Our other friend helped us like set up everything through the caterer. We had a taco bar. This amazing decorator come and do the backgrounds, and our
We had
friend
70 people there.
yeah, our friend helped us and like donated the space to us, and we just sat there in so much gratitude. We were like, we just feel like we had a wedding. Like that was so much fun.
Yeah.
So it was really nice. Feel really, really lucky.
So since we've been back in Merida, we've really been gathering everything we can to make sure that Sophia wants nothing, needs nothing, right? And so we've been setting up our nursery, which is another just shift in your life, going from a travel lifestyle of using backpacks, and that's all you have, to now preparing a room for a little baby. Has been a lot of fun, really expensive at some points, but all in all, just an amazing experience, painting walls pink and putting together furniture with little Allen wrenches. Has
Like
been
IKEA.
Yeah, it kind of feels like, you know, it's like the baby steps to becoming a parent. So it's been a fun experience, and we're gonna see, you know, if we're gonna use it. I mean, does a baby need a milk warmer? Does a baby need, you know, its own, I don't know, it doesn't have its own iPad. She does have her own Alexa for baby music. So,
Yeah.
But we'll see, you know, what we bought, because as first-time parents, we can, the same way we found out about the birth, we just can ask what other people's journeys have looked like. So that's where we've gone as well.
It's just been an amazing journey. We're learning so much. So now we're in the last push. I am 35 weeks, going on 36 weeks. And of course we have a few short weeks left, and we're doing the birth. She's gonna come when she's gonna come. So just a few more things we have left to do is, you know, packing our hospital bag and finishing up like our birth wishes and birth plan with our doula. So we're just really preparing all the little last minute things, physically, mentally, again, emotionally, and in January of next year, she's gonna be coming. She may even come early. She could be a Christmas baby, we will see. And we're just so freaking excited. So
Because we're travel junkies, right? Because we can't stop, we decided 35 weeks, we can't fly, but we live close enough to the Caribbean, and there's a beautiful island called Isla Mujeres, which is the island of women. And we thought, what a better place for one last trip in 2023 to come and relax and swim in the water and eat some food, really good food. You know, and we always stayed in Airbnbs, but we decided this time I wanted a resort. I know it's a thing, but
it's not, we don't normally do this,
We
but
don't
like
normally do
I
this.
have limited mobility. I wasn't really looking for an adventure. We really just wanted to relax and stay put, and this place has everything, including
It's
an
not at all-
amazing bathtub to
Yeah.
relax in every night.
every night we get to soak in a bathtub. It was like the perfect name for the place that you should be when you're pregnant at the end of the year.
Yes, and it's our last baby moon together, or our last time really together is just me and Nate. And so it's really special. So we want to say, stick with us. We are not done with travel just because we're having a baby. We already have dreams of places that we want to go in 2024, including we're hoping South America. I can just already picture us going up to see Machu Picchu, which has been on our bucket list forever. You know, we have the baby carrier, and Nate could be carrying her like while we hike, and we want to go to Argentina, and we want to go to Colombia. And so we have lots of travel dreams coming ahead with baby Sophia. It's going to be a whole new adventure. It's a whole new chapter, traveling with a baby. But especially if you're interested in sort of that unconventional family life of like traveling and seeing the world and living abroad, even with being pregnant, having a baby, raising that baby. This is going to be a super wild and exciting adventure that we're just starting. So.
And with that, we're so excited that you're here, and we will see you on the other side.
Love you.
Love you.
Yay.